Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to the very first full episode of Thrive360 Talks. I'm your host, Lomi Sabarwal, mind body wellness coach and founder of Thrive360 Collective. Today, we are diving deep into something so many women silently struggle with emotional eating. Now, I'm not talking about the casual, I feel like some chocolate type. I'm talking about the kind that takes over in the background of our lives, the kind that leaves us feeling ashamed, exhausted, or stuck in a loop. Let's get real about it today. No filters, no fluff. What emotional eating really is. First thing first, emotional eating is not about willpower. Let me say that again. It's not about willpower. It's about unmet needs. It's our body's way of coping, of soothing, of reaching out for something when our inner world feels too heavy to hold. We often eat when we are stressed, when we are bored, when we are lonely, or even when we feel guilty, angry, you name it. And most of the time, we don't even realize it. We call it hunger, but it's emotional emptiness. The hunger is real, but not in your stomach, it's in your heart. Why we eat to numb, not nourish. Food is incredibly emotional. It's tied to childhood culture, love, reward, memories. But sometimes we use it like a band aid. When we feel emotionally off, food becomes a quick fix. It distracts us, comforts us, fills the silence, and numbs the noise. But here's the catch, it's temporary. The real issue, the emotion, is still there when the food is gone. So, what we end up with a full stomach and an even emptier heart. What do you think are common emotional triggers? Let's talk about triggers now. Because awareness is the first step to freedom, here are a few emotional triggers I see most often. Stress, especially work pressure, parenting chaos, or even money worries. Loneliness, eating to feel company. Guilt, yes, eating to punish ourselves. Boredom, when you don't know what to do, food is something to do. Exhaustion, especially emotional burnout from doing it all. I want you to think which of these show up in your life. Start noticing the patterns. What you can do today. I'm not here to tell you to stop eating emotionally overnight. That's not healing. That's just restriction in disguise. Instead, I want to give you a small but a very powerful tool. So, next time you reach for food outside of regular meals, just pause. Put your hand on your heart and ask, am I truly hungry or emotionally empty? Don't judge the answer, just notice it. Because the journey begins with noticing, not fixing, not fighting, just becoming aware. I want you to know that emotional eating doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. But you don't have to stay trapped in that loop. You deserve to feel peaceful, light, free, and in love with your relationship with food and yourself. And that's exactly what we'll explore in this podcast. If today's episode spoke to you, please follow Thrive360 Talks and share it with a friend who might need this little moment of truth. And if you're feeling brave, DM me on Instagram and tell me your emotional eating trigger. Let's connect. Until next time, Eat to feel alive, not to feel less. With love, Slomi.